Wait for people to show up.
Yeah.
Two people's in here. What's going on, everybody?
No.
Hey, Shelly. What's going on, James?
How's it going? Do you want to eat this?
One of the girls is cleaning up. What's up, LKB? So I guess me and Faith is gonna go ahead and get this vlog started. And I don't know about what's going on, Virginia. I don't know if you guys know what day today is, but today is What's Up Wednesday. That's not very energetic.
We need Reagan. Reagan, you're starting your shower.
So, can you tell your mom I'm live?
Yeah.
So we just got through cleaning some rats and got everybody switched over to Aspen. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. I was going to wait till I ran out of pine to switch them over to Aspen, but it's been like a week since I changed the bedding, and normally I don't have any issues. This time, it's not that I added more rats to the tubs, it's just that the tub was just pneumonia smell. So what I did was I went ahead and changed them to Aspen. It did the pine stuff in the bottom and then Aspen on top. Hopefully that's going to solve that problem. I looked at my tubs that I switched over Sunday, and the tub with the most rats in it, you can't even tell. And there's, it's got poop everywhere. So I think the Aspen is going to be better. This is going to be a test period for a couple weeks just to make sure everything is good. But I'm pretty sure everything's going to turn out all right. And that is going to be the end of that saga. Putting in my password here. So what are you guys up to tonight? Alright, let's see here. Hopefully everybody is seeing me. We had more and they left, so I don't know what's going on. My connection was lost. I'm surfing Morph Market. What are you looking for, Virginia? Come on. There we go. Connected. There we go. Don't save. Go to my channel. I'll be on the live stream in just one moment.
Yeah, you want to be on live stream.
I just woke up. Food is next and then studying. You just woke up and it's this late? It's mostly last season's mails on there now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got things running through my head about what I can do to improve and everything like that. You guys are going to go on that journey with me. And as I do it, you guys will find out. Because the way my mind works is I got a plan, but things change during the plan. So I don't want to tell anybody until it gets to that point to where it's done. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. But this is a reptile channel. Well, I'm not looking for anything specific because I'm waiting for the babies from you and a few others, hopefully maybe. That is awesome, Virginia. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for your support and patiently waiting on my gals over here. What's going on, Gail? Good morning to you. So, I'm doing just fine over here. What's going on, Blakers? Here's my vanilla. Hopefully she'll be laying a clutch here pretty quick. Well, not pretty quick. She hasn't went into ovulation yet that I know of. But hopefully she'll be doing good. Nice bright vanilla there. And I know there's some Mojave lovers out there. Hopefully we'll get some Mojave or some Mojave vanillas. I would love to see what a Mojave vanilla looks like in person. What? And this girl here has not locked up yet, but she's been wrapping her bowl. DCR is doing just fine all the time. How are you? I believe, let's go in and take a look at some furry rodents. So, what I did was, what's going on, Flash Dragons? So the rack I ordered from Reptiles, orders canceled, and I ordered from TGR, so I'm waiting. What size of rack did you order? All-time Reptiles, it snowed. Let me look at this situation here. Yeah, it's a little cold. It didn't snow. What are you talking about? We don't get snow here.
I want it to.
Hey, would you send some snow here? Because this one here wants some snow.
And you don't.
And I don't. Alright. Utah gets a lot. Yeah, I bet it does. Alright, so here's an update. Certainly don't get it here. We don't here either. Northern Florida will get it, but not us. Figured I could get a 5-shelf FB20s. I can start my collection. That's awesome. That sounds like a great plan, Virginia. So, all of these racks are switched over to Aspen now. Because that large flake pine just didn't work for me. After a week, it really got to stinking. So I decided to go ahead and switch everything over. Got some babies in here. So yeah, they're all on. No, I didn't. I must have missed it. I will definitely take a look after the live stream because I've been busy. Wife's been gone. 2 kids been here. We've been doing everything. We've been staying busy. We've been staying out of trouble even. That's hard to believe, but we are staying out of trouble. Now, looky there. That mouse must have done something because that's in jail now. Hey, Faith. I know, that's hard to believe, but here's the thing. I guess I get in trouble and my mice go to jail. Because look at that little mouse in there. Underneath the water bottle in that little cage. Oh, she's escaping. There you go. Yep, she was in jail. But I got all of these switched over to Aspen, like I was saying. It does smell better in here. The Aspen over here. In this tub, let me show you which tub I'm talking about. Not that one. We got an older male in there. Not that one. It may be this one. Yeah. All them guys in there, all that, and you can't smell it. So that is good. So we will see how this little aspen experiment works. What's going on, Lou Balls? TNT wants to do an A to Z, and it's your turn. Okay, I was wondering about that because I was wondering, and I was kind of waiting on the D, and I didn't see that. So I will check that out, and I know who I'm going to go with. So, oh, everything's good, Lou Balls. Of course, the rats are doing good. The mice are doing good. Got a couple pregnant girls, I think. And pretty sure I have one gravid female ball python. I'm hoping to get two. Got one girl in here that's in shed. As you can tell, she's very pale compared to what she normally is. Which room? What's going on, KB? Everybody's coming out tonight. That is awesome. This girl is in her bowl. Hopefully she's growing those follicles. But we'll see. She's in the bowl. Look at her. That's funny. So yeah, everything's going good here. Let's see. I haven't really looked at the snakes today because I came home, snakes were already cleaned. I actually had to help with one, helped Reagan with that one, and then we got right to cleaning rats. So yeah, some of my ball pythons love it. Some of them just, do their own thing by wrapping the bowl. But it is what it is. As long as I get some follicles, get some eggs out of them, I'm happy. As long as they're healthy, I'm happy. That is awesome. Let's see here. CCC, senor. Let's take a look at some hatchlings that I hatched out. Let's just check them out and see how they're doing. Well, it all starts with this girl here. Spinner Blast. KB, we are doing great over here. That's a female Spinner Blast, hold back from this year. I actually held back 2 Spinner Blasts. The other Spinner Blast is right here. Let's see if I can find her. Oh, Reagan missed this one. Here's the other female Spinner Blast. Held her back. Gotta love the Spinner Blast. You're feeding tonight all the time? That is awesome. I feed on Saturdays or Sundays. Killer Bee's doing good up here. He's going crazy. He's got that little head wobble going on. But let's look over here. Shelly, I know you can't wait for this one, but there's your boy. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Now this boy here's in shed. You can tell by that eye. Can't wait till he gets up to size. But in order for him to be able to breed, this girl here needs to keep eating. She's on a hunger strike right now. That's my lavender albino female. That pied male up there, that's pied het lavender, which means I'll get lavender albino het pieds and double het lavender albino pieds out of that clutch. So that is a great start for my dreamsicle project. Let's take a look at the female pied here with 2 emojis. I guess we can call this girl bipolar because she's got 2 emojis that are a little bit different. Which you guys have seen them. You got the kind of... Well, come on, girl. I'm trying to show you off here. You got kind of the sad face, straight face. But then you got the smiley face. So that is the emoji female. Her name is Etta Place. Here's my other pied girl. She's beautiful. She's got a teddy bear on her tail. Look at that teddy. Well, you can't really see it. Look at that teddy bear face. Check out my beginner videos, everyone, please. Will do, Virginia. Will do. Let's check on old Edna. She's kind of a crazy woman. Very crazy. What's going on, TJ? Here's Edna. I have a little Virginia, just been super busy. Let's see here. Let's go down to Super Mojave. Gotta love the Super Mojaves. Here's my female Super Mojave. Blue-eyed leucistic group, of course. But that's what's going on there. Now, since what's going on, CJ? Since I've messed with the rats a little bit, the snakes a little bit. Of course, wash hands. A little bit of hot water there. So, yeah, a lot of you know me from Instagram, Brutal Love 36. Do I have you on Instagram, Virginia? I'm not sure if I do or not. So I think we're going to be getting some stickers in. What's up? Just got done with the video, uploading it now. That is awesome, CJ. Look at that. The Florida Senator is on the prowl, uploading a new video. All time, you're lucky. You went to Vegas. I haven't been that far west yet. Yeah, another YouTuber sending me some stickers. I haven't been able to get stickers just yet. Got a lot of other stuff going on. But as soon as I do, you guys will know, and you guys will see them. Let me change this up a little bit. There we go. You can see me a little bit better. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but there we have it. So, we got some, I'm going to change a few things probably next couple days. Well, change one thing. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot better for DCR. You guys will find out hopefully next week. That way I have time to get everything done. But what would you guys, let's see, well, Donnie, I'm following you on Instagram and YouTube. Cliffhangers suck. Hey, Jason, you know how they are. You know you got a few cliffhangers over there, too. I might retire from being a TGH president. I might have to move on to fishing. Oh, okay, TJ. Lies. Everybody has their secrets. Everybody definitely has their secrets. May not admit it, but you do. As far as, yeah, you guys have seen all my snakes. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Unlike Donnie here. Hey, you have to keep them in suspense, but it's good suspense. That's the good thing. I got a few things working behind the sheets, behind the curtains a little bit. It's all right though. It's not nothing too special. I'm gonna turn into Spider-Man. So how's Donnie doing today? I'm doing fine. I finally got the rats cleaned. Snakes are cleaned.
Hey, I did all the snakes I needed. I did all the snakes I needed cleaned. I had no help.
Excuse me?
I had no help.
I had to help her with one.
No, you had to put it in the tub and then I cleaned it all. So you only helped me with one little bitty thing.
You just said I didn't, and then you just said you did. I did.
You didn't.
I had to help her with one snake.
No, she had to put it in the heat.
Yes, she cleaned, but I had to help with one snake.
That was feisty.
It's a feisty female that she really wants to stay away from because it's a bigger one. So, but she's fine.
But I did one of the other ones.
But
don't worry, kid. Your dad told us about his first snake.
where's her boyfriend today?
Nice to me.
Shella, they do it 3 times a year. I went down and took them out. So, here's something crazy. So I came home from work. Snakes were all cleaned but one. One of the ones that she cleaned, you guys won't believe. What snake am I talking about? Well, that one snake that I'm talking about is none other than Mr. Doc Holliday.
I was brave enough.
Doc Holliday is the male hypo. If you guys remember, Doc is the one that struck at the computer. And when I first got him, every time I opened the tub, he was wanting to strike me.
He looked like he was wanting to strike at me, so I just picked him up.
He is a lot better now. He still kind of hisses a little bit, but he doesn't really want, well, I'm not going to say he don't want to strike, but he's
The
good.
good thing is, he didn't hiss at me once.
See? There you go. Reach down in there, grab it, and good. Just don't make sure his face is away from you. Let's see here. So, what snake do you guys want to see?
How about let's talk about this one?
She's wanting to talk about Lillian. Does anybody remember? No, I do not have a pewter. Does anybody remember who Lillian is? That's a little DCR name trivia, because I do name my snakes. What snake is named Lillian in my collection? Need a haircut.
So do I. I need my haircut and I need.
What's up, Wade?
I need it cut.
How's that snake doing? Nope, not Super Mojave. Not classic.
It's not none of them.
It is a super, though. And for those of you that know my collection very well, I only have 2 supers. But it is a super. Super pastel.
Wait, what's the other one?
Super Mojave.
So Mojave, wait, Mojave. So Mojave.
Oh yeah.
And you missed one.
Oh my.
What?
Oh.
This one?
That is awesome, Wade Moore. I am very glad to hear that. I was wondering how he was doing. So, this is my Super Mojave female.
Virginia won. Looking forward to tomorrow's state.
She is doing very well. And she does move fast. They say ball pythons move slow.
But that one moves fast.
No. This girl, when there's food around, she's quick. If she's facing the other way and she knows there's food in the tub, she does a 180 that quick. She's very fast. That don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, she is a big girl. She's the one that gave me 10 eggs last year. The one you missed is this one.
What? No, I didn't. She didn't do anything.
Over here.
I'll clean that one more.
All right.
I just took a shower.
One of your secrets. I only have one, and I really don't want to show that girl off yet.
Oh, yeah. I have 1,000 secrets in my life.
LKB, we are staying warm here in Florida. So,
Kind of. This morning was not so good.
Sissy. Florida is still warm. It is technically winter here in Florida.
It
But-
was freezing.
It was in the 40s, and she was cold.
It was freezing to death. I was about to freeze.
And it was 40, I think it was like 47, 49, something like that.
What's the matter?
Virginia said it's 21 there.
I'm not trading. Yes, stay where you are. Stay.
Well, I can tell you one thing. If I hit the lotto, there's a bunch of these subscribers that are wanting to work at the facility that I'm going to build.
What?
42 in Citra. Well, I don't know what it is in Florida. In my neck of the woods right now. Let's take a look.
Weather.
Let's see here. It is 52 degrees where I'm at.
Tomorrow's gonna be 30. Thursday?
It's going to drop down to 47 degrees tonight.
52 tomorrow.
High of 69 tomorrow. So it's going to be warm tomorrow. And then down to 52. It's going to be in the 50s, 40s for the next few nights. Hate to cut it short, but we have to take kids out for a bit. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.
Can you take me out too?
KB Reptiles, I will talk to you later. Thank you for coming by.
I want to go out.
Looking forward to see Drew Brees and Tom Brady face off in the Super Bowl. LKB, newsflash. That won't happen. Yes, they can.
What?
Yes, they can.
Oh, yay!
That means I'm shipping you to Canada.
I'm still going. I want to go out.
And it's got snow and ice there.
Yay!
Okay, Shelly, you're going to have to fight KB.
Oh, Shelly, can
It was minus 15 degrees Celsius today. What is that in Fahrenheit? Lots of snow and ice.
She needs a passport.
I'll ship her over as a reptile. She'll be all right.
CJ.
But, let's see, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. It's not going to be Drew Brees and Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. Newsflash. It's going to be Drew Brees and Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Chiefs are going to beat the New England Patriots. You heard it first here on DCR Reptiles. It's going to be number 1 in the AFC versus number 1 in the NFC. And 5 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's going to be an old quarterback versus a young quarterback. And the young quarterback is going to win the Super Bowl. Hopefully. But I think we do have what it takes to beat New England. If we didn't have turnovers last time, we would have beat them then. But we had turnovers. And we learned from it. We're playing good right now. New England better watch out. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. But I think it's going to work. So, good. Talk to you later all the time. Have a good feeding. I think that's what you said you was doing. Yep. Hopefully everybody eats for you. So, let's take a look at one of the classics that I got from the Reptile Barn. Gwendolyn. She's kind of a big girl. Lighter colored. Very pretty. She's in breeding mode. She has locked up twice with the cinnamons, with one of the cinnamons. Now, I think it's this Sergne. I can't even pronounce the name. Because I got some big normals from the Reptile Barn. These girls are huge. Look how big that girl is. She is humongous.
Humongous. Biggest girl ever.
That girl, I hope all these classics lay. Yeah, she is a beast. Let me open up this bottom one. I can't remember which one's the biggest. I think the Sergne was the biggest. Here's another one of them. Another big girl. And these are 41 quart tubs. And look how she fits that 41 quart tub. And looks like Reagan missed this one too.
Oh, sorry.
But we'll get back on top of it tomorrow. Maybe tonight. And this one's kind of hard to push back in. There we go. Let's see here. We already looked at her. We looked at her the last one. Now this girl here, the pastel het ghost, she's back to eating already. Look at that beautiful girl there.
Faith, look what I did.
Guarantee you she's pastel, but I'm going to prove her out, hopefully prove her out to be het ghost. She's the one that when I got her, she was only 47 grams and supposedly a few months old. The guy supposedly was feeding her once every 3 to 4 weeks. And that's all she would take the meals. But if you remember, when I got her, I fed her 2 pinkies at a time for a good month. And she ate every single one of them. I have never had a problem with her eating. She's a beast. So, yeah, she is. I definitely had to save her. I'm very glad I did. And of course, my cinnamon with that special gene. And we're going to start working with that special gene to see what it does. Then I'll have to figure out a name for it. Here's the other cinnamon. These guys are brothers. And they're both putting in their work. They're both paying the rent. They both have 2 girls. And they both locked up with both girls. So that is a good thing. That is the 4 bottom girls there. The 4 classics. Hopefully all of them lay. Which means I'm going to have a lot of holdbacks on that. The double head albino pied will be holdbacks. So I'm planning on holding back quite a bit this year. But as many females as I'm breeding, I'm still going to have plenty available. And you can't hold them all back. Well, the double het albino pieds I will. And the cinnamons, if they're a flat cinnamon with that I know that don't have the other gene, then yes, I'll let them go. But anything that I think has that other gene in it, I'm holding back. I'll put it that way. So if I get a single gene cinnamon, I'll let it go. But if it's going to be another cinnamon with this other gene, I'm keeping it. Does that make sense? Because JW, I want to be able to work with it, because from what I've been told, this gene is not out in the market at all. So, I want to be the first to make some world's first with it and go from there. Now, there is another gene in that collaboration of snakes that I am getting to that is not in my collection now. That is a very underrated gene that I don't think any of you guys out there have in your collection. So, you guys will find that out when I do get them, hopefully in the next month and a half, 2 months. Exactly. Because I know what's going to happen. If this turns out to be a good gene, Kabelka's going to end up getting a hold of it, and it's going to explode. So I want it to explode here at DCR first. So yes, I want to make some worlds first and do some things with it before. I'm just praying all your females take and you have some beautiful babies. I hope all my females take. I will be a very happy guy. I will pay you $300 for a double het male. I don't know. That's very tempting, but I'm very, that double het albino pied, that's a very special project for me. And I know my kids want to see an albino pied too in this collection. So I may have to turn that down now. Let's see what the odds play. I'll put it that way. Let's see if she lays. Let's see how many she lays and what the ratio is. They can see them before you ship them to me. I'm going to steal your world's first morph ball python. But, now, let's just put it this way. If I get a clutch of 4 eggs and I got three males and 1 female, yes, I might end up letting a couple males go. But I don't know yet. I got 1, 2, 3 pieds. 1 male, 2 female. One of the females are not ever going to be bred and is going to stay here at DCR Reptiles.
Yeah, stay here.
It is not going anywhere.
Sorry.
That is because of the kink, which is right there. So, that's the good thing. And of course, I did hatch that girl out. She's healthy, she eats, she sheds good, everything's perfect. So, she's very healthy. But I just don't want to chance it. But, that's what's going on.
Here, I did some of it.
And yes, TJ, GTA.
Yes, TJ, GTA. Hey, it shows me a little thing. Hey, I might have to do that.
But, of course, 2019 is going to be a big year for DCR, hopefully. A lot of things going on. A lot of plans and everything in the works. So by the end of 2019, you guys are going to see hopefully a lot of stuff going on here. Because let's see, this is 2019 breeding season, so 2020 breeding season should explode compared to what it is this year. So I'm very happy. I just hope things go my way. Hopefully everything works out like I want them to. And I hope at least 6 of my girls go. I'll be happy with that. Hopefully more than just my 4 special projects or 5 special projects. I'll put it that way. But hopefully I get some pieds this year. Hopefully it's a big year for you. I need to get more snakes from you. Well, James, I hope it's a good year too, because that'll be awesome. And I would love for you to get more snakes from me. But I don't know what all I'm going to get. I know what I'm going for, but I just don't know what all I'm going to get. So we will wait and see. I don't know what everybody's looking for, but we'll see what I can get you. She's kind of looking at me like, what are you out there talking about? You trying to sell my babies before I have them? Yeah, JW, you can never have too many pieds. And since I want to put a lot of my morphs into pieds, I'm going to be holding back a lot. I don't know what male-female ratio I'm going to be holding back, but I know I'm going to be holding back some females because I do have some males over there that I want to throw into pied. If I can get some albino and Mojave females. Well, I imagine, James, you're going to have to argue with Virginia because I know she's wanting Mojaves too. But albinos, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to get albinos. And I know when I do have albinos, I do want some females. Hold back. So that's a plus. Well, negative, depending on how you look at it. But it's one of them things that I'm trying to think ahead in my head about what I want to do in the future. And if that means I need to hold back some stuff to get that done, then I need to hold it back so I can get it done. And of course, I'm keeping very good records. That way I don't do a lot of crossbreeding. And yes, I will be bringing in new blood in the collection. That way I'm keeping that new blood live. What's going on, Iron Dog? How's it going? But, yes, you never can have too many snakes as long as you have the food to feed them. That's another thing I got to do. I need to up my rat production. And I'm thinking more and more about getting into ASFs, but I'm not sure yet. Because they are very particular and kind of hard to do from what I understand. But I know they're better for my snakes. That is awesome, Iron Dog. Glad to hear it. Tri-stripe. Haven't really heard much about that. I know I've got in my collection alone, I've got albino, I got pieds, I got hypo, I got lavender albino. So I've already got 4 recessives in my collection. So I know I want to get into clowns, and I would like to get possibly into genetic. No, not genetic. G-stripe, I think is what it's called. But yeah, that would be awesome. But I'm going to jump off here so I can grab me a bite to eat.
Me too.
And thank you guys for showing up tonight on What's Up Wednesday.
No. What's up Wednesday?
Yeah, I love clowns. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the video tomorrow because I kind of know what's going to go on with it. But of course, I'm leaving it up to that one and that one about getting it done. I really don't have no say-so in those videos for Tuesdays and Thursdays. They come up with the content, and then I help them with that content. So, check it out because it's going to be awesome. But, until next time,
As always.